I was having an alright day until I found out someone called N3on exists. He's pretty much exactly like Jack Doherty, but arguably worse. Him and Jack are like Vegeta and Goku, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen when it comes to being hated online. N3on is the kid who faked his own death about 4 years ago with this little 4-part upload on YouTube, somehow even resurrecting on the third day like Jesus Christ or something. But somehow, even after faking his death, he continually got worse until current day, where he's still just a degenerate, one of those public nuisance streamers that does nothing but make people's lives miserable, all for the sake of getting clout and attention on the internet. He's so unbearable that the people that he pays to protect him can't even stand being around him.
Hey, listen, anyone testing you on
Bro, no. Hey. He's off the stream, bro. He's gotta go.
Yeah.
He's gotta go, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna go to jail.
Okay, yeah.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
And this compilation is like a minute and a half of his security just being fed up with him. And if people that you're paying to be around you can't even stand being around you, that's when you know you got a big personality issue and that you should probably do a bit of self-reflection. But it gets even worse because in that same stream right before Christmas where he's dressed up like Santa Claus, there's this clip here where he's making fun of someone for being employed.
What does your mom do for work?
She's a correctional officer.
Oh shit. Nice. What does your dad do for work?
He works at a Walmart warehouse.
No, I'm such a bad guy.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, so he's just making fun of someone for having a job and trying to provide for their family. And funnily enough, I actually work a very similar job, maybe even the same thing. I work at a Walmart in the back doing warehouse things. And I can guarantee you that if N3on tried to do what they do in a Walmart warehouse, given that he has no real skills, he would be crying like a little baby after just 1 hour of attempting to do that job. Because he's so incompetent and has no real abilities that he couldn't even stock a shelf, he couldn't run a register, he couldn't even be the damn door greeter at Walmart. But all that was kind of just like a precursor to show you how unbearable N3on is. Now we're getting to like the current situation that people are talking about with this guy, where he threatened Donald Trump before going to a UFC event and then got banned from it.
Is I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna talk my shit to Trump, and then it's gonna be a very good experience. And I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't care if the Secret Service is there. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk shit. So
for some reason, N3on decided to act tough and said he was gonna go confront Trump. Given that this guy doesn't have a tough bone in his body, I don't really know what his goal was. But given that it was a threat, an actual threat, even though he's the least threatening person on Earth, anyone can shoot a gun. So there is a real possibility of a threat there. So naturally, they're not going to let him in if he's threatening or hinting that he's going to potentially do something to Donald Trump.
N3on's not allowed in.
what?
They dropped your name specifically.
Huh?
They just dropped your name specifically, bro. They said N3on is not allowed in.
In the stadium?
Yes.
What?
This doesn't pertain to the clip at all, but I was not shocked in the slightest when I found out that N3on hangs out with Sneeko quite a bit, and he also goes on the Fresh and Fit podcast a little bit. Not shocking news whatsoever. My jaw is not anywhere near dropping on the floor. But also I like how he's acting genuinely surprised that they banned him from going into this event after what he said he was going to do to Donald Trump. Like, come on now. You're dumb, but you're not that stupid, right? You gotta understand your actions do have consequences, and I guess this might be the first time he's ever facing a consequence in his pathetic little life. Like, this little twerp, he wasn't going to do anything. But come on now, you can't just be slinging out threats and expect to not actually face any repercussions from that. And Dana White actually did have a response to this when someone asked him about it in like one of the post-fight press conferences.
You're right. There's a popular streamer online called N3on, and he said he was banned from the arena tonight, specifically by...
He said he was banned from the arena? No, what happened is he said some stupid shit on Instagram, and, he bought tickets so he wasn't anywhere close. When you start saying stupid shit like that, yeah, you're probably going to get busted up and thrown out of here, making threats and talking dumb shit, looking for clout.
I believe he said he was going to...
I don't care what he said.
I think he said he was going to confront Donald Trump.
I don't care what he said. Did he?
Well, he wasn't able to.
He's this fucking tall, too. You know that? Fucking punk.
Thank you.
Yeah, when someone over the age of like 50 calls you a punk, that's how you know you messed up. When an older person says punk, That's how you know you done fucked up. You done goofed. And honestly, I think it's really funny hearing Dana White roast N3on, saying he's about this tall. But anyways, after that event right there, this is N3on's manager, former manager. I don't really care enough about all this to get into the nitty gritty details, but he came out and said, out of respect for the whole UFC, Dana White, Red Rock, and the greatest president to ever live, last night my client's actions were unacceptable, and I'd like to formally apologize to anyone that was disrespected. Last night was the final straw. No more disrespectful trolling. And I'm sure he meant every word of that. I'm sure. Just like N3on means what he's going to say right here.
You know, just enjoy life, because that's all it's about, man. Who cares? It doesn't matter. None of the money means anything. None of the clout means anything. All that matters is being happy, and that's all I care about, and that's what I'm going to worry about from now on. I want to be happy. I want to be happy with you guys. I want to be streaming for you guys. I just know day by day I'll get better, and I'll be straight, but I love you guys, man. I do. And to anyone I ever hurt or did any shit to or made feel away, I apologize. I am actually a nice person. I really am. I don't mean any harm to anyone. I love everyone. I love you guys, man. Peace.
So do you believe that was actually sincere? You think he's actually going to be a better person, work on his happiness and hanging out with friends? Well, if you look at that little wacky little date down there, it says December 1st, 2023. And if you'll recall from the beginning of this video, those Santa Claus outfit clips were from December 23rd. So you do the math. That happened after this video, and he went straight back to being an insufferable douchebag. So this little whippersnapper that has a lifetime membership at Super Weenie Hut Jr.'s lied about it all. He wasn't actually trying to be a better person. It was all a lie. Oh, who would have seen it coming? But anyways, one final thing I wanted to talk about when it comes to N3on, because this is the only video I'm ever going to make on this guy. There was apparently this whole big scandal about him view botting, being up to like 100k viewers on Kick. That was an issue with literally everyone on Kick, I believe. People getting their views boosted up constantly. People were saying that Kick themselves were view botting streamers. But now apparently 20k, 10 to 20k was his actual viewer number, which is still a shitload of viewers. Way too many people to be watching some bonehead like this. But regardless, yeah, there was that whole view botting issue. But much like me, I'm sure you're sick of seeing this diary of a wimpy kid, built looking dude on your screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.